Hey everybody, Official Geek here, and welcome to Swan Chernobyl Unexplored. Now, from what I understand, this game's kind of a exploration game set in Chernobyl just after the explosion. So, without further ado, let's get started.
On the 26th of April 1986, near the city of Pripyat in Ukraine, a disastrous catastrophe had taken place. The reactor Unit 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant had broken down, which led to its explosion and subsequently to radioactive contamination of the vast area. In a short period of time, over 350,000 people were evacuated and resettled. A restricted zone was designated around this power plant, which extends to many kilometers. All buildings within this zone, including the surrounding city, were abandoned. At the beginning of February 1987, 9 months after the disaster, a team of scientists from the Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, which measured radiation in this exclusion zone, received signals that proved the existence of people operating in this area. Also, various unexplained anomalies had been discovered, which could have resulted from a type of radiation previously unknown to scientists. It turned out that near the city of Pripyat, the Swan Institute was also located here. Its name comes from the abbreviation Syndrome Without a Name, the term given to the group of symptoms that do not occur in any known and catalogued disease. The facility was unofficially conducting a research program on unprecedented and very disturbing neurological and psychological disorders for many years. After the disaster, the institute was omitted during the evacuation operation because it was not included on any map. Only a few people from the USSR Ministry of Internal Affairs knew about its existence, but after the Chernobyl accident, they chose not to perform rescue operations on its territory. Scientists received details regarding the institute's scope of activity from an anonymous person. The facility was top secret and cut off from the rest of the world. People were sent there from all over the globe, and each medical case was unique in its own way. Because of the extraordinary abilities resulting from unexplored and undiagnosed diseases, patients were a threat to the environment. They were caged up and lived in strict isolation. This entire situation was kept secret from people outside the government, other than the few scientists who were made aware of the institute's activities. Scientists from the Moscow Institute, experts from the General Nuclear Inspectorate of Ukraine, and the rescue staff decided to send a special research and rescue expedition immediately to clarify the source of the anomalies and to save people who might still be alive. The group was commanded by Alexei Tokovsky, a rescue specialist. After determining the exact coordinates of the facility, the group reached the place and got inside. However, all people were separated and lost contact with each other in unexplained circumstances.
Oh, that bloody handprint doesn't bode well. Wait, this is a horror game.
To all the people whose life changed irreversibly after the events of April 1986 in Chernobyl.
Why am I on my side? Why is everything fuzzy? And why is that light flickering? Oh, whoa, where's the sensitive? Journal. Personal notes. 10th of February 1987. The mission began on the 10th of February 1987 at 8 a.m. The search and rescue expedition under my leadership consists of 7 people, including me. So we're Alexi then. Okay. We are taking a helicopter flight to the Swan Institute. We intend to verify the data received from an anonymous informant. If information is confirmed, we will have a scandal of Chernobyl's magnitude on our hands, or even bigger one. Other nations will get interested in the issue soon. Especially that since the nuclear reactor disaster, all eyes are on us. It is strange that despite this, nobody else has found out about this facility's existence. I am not intending on keeping it a secret, but for now, the priority is to rescue the poor souls who are most likely still in the institute's premises. We have medication, rescue equipment, and highly trained people. Search and rescue mission expedition crew. Myself, Alexei Tarkovsky, rescue unit leader. Gregory Vasiliev is medical doctor, and Natalie Abramovich, a rescue unit member. Radimil Bogomazov, a rescue unit member. Yega Dubinin is a rescue unit member. Vyacheslav Voron is a rescue unit member, and Peter Ostrovsky is a rescue unit member. Okay. Pauses the game. Well, that's good to know. We have a torch. And we also have a bag. And just like that, I get bad goosebumps. Is it too late to go back outside? This door is jammed. Great! Okay. I suppose forward we must march then. Okay. It's dangerous here. They took my home away. Who took your home away? Shift to sprint. That's never a good sign. Again tells you how to sprint. Let's see what's in here. There's a note. What's it say? Since the incident, the telephone's been ringing less and less, so I hope Professor Komandowski knows what he's doing. Especially now that the anomalies keep getting stronger and the patients are getting more detached by the day. I myself barely managed to cope mentally. Phone. Why did that explode? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this in the slightest. What happened to the... oh... Oh no, no. And that door's okay. Looks like we're going that way. Fuck. This can't be good. What's in here? A TV. And a fridge. And a phone. Okay. I've left a text in the locker for you. Come in handy when that damnation appears again. Please remember to turn off the light when it's close by and don't ruin it, please. I hope we'll meet again a lot. Take the detector. What does the detector do? K-type in ionizing radiation detector detects radiation pollution and shows its levels. Okay. Don't like the way this fucking footsteps echo. The fuck is that? Radio. There's Olympics. Cassette missing. Okay. To our revered comrade Kajdanovsky, with kindest regards, dear Andrei, our friend, your party comrades would like to express our pride in your membership. Your input is invaluable. You are one of the friendly blockers of our ever-growing community. We are deeply convinced that your work will keep us strengthening both our friendship and the party's might. Thank you for your arrival at the official declaration ceremony. Please remember, you can always count on us. Long live the Ukrainian Socialist Soviet Republic. Long live the USSR. Okay. Hang on, is that a head of bust of Lenin? That is a bust of Lenin. Oh, boy. Why is there a computer here? Enter the pot. I don't know the password. Oh, found the cassette.
Her medical case was exciting and nightmarish at the same time. 1. I have no idea why, but this monotonous and seemingly funny melody made this woman appear from practically nowhere. 3. It is a contrast of sorts. How a completely innocent sound was a foretelling or an omen of the atrocity to come.
1 3
9.
9
Horrifying beauty. 4.
1394 1394 1394. Welcome to Swan Institute system. Loading files. Loaded chemical screen computer. Main menu system active. The Swan factor. I am convinced the existence of the Swan factor. Since the beginning I believed it's achievable, and I can obtain it. If that was not the case, this whole project, institute, equipment, personnel, none of this would have existed. Everything comes down to one thing. There is one goal to it all, discovery and extraction of a factor which makes each individual case unique among all the medical cases collected here, and which displays its own abilities. The military is expecting results. As long as they are paying, the works will continue. Binding capsule. The binding capsules are a remarkable device, just like the mind reader. Since the beginning, it was the most ambitious project, even though it was, and still is, created in an extremely difficult time for us. And it is not made to create, but to destroy. When it all got out of control and the damned incident started to cause all these sick events, we had to look for a rescue. Who would have helped us? The party? The ministry? Fuck them. It's too late now anyway. Creation of Swan Institute. The thought of noting down the history of the beginning of the institutes has been coming to my mind for quite some time now. The construction of the Swan Institute has begun at the beginning of the 1970s. The whole operation was oversaw by me, medical science professor Andrei Kajdanovsky. I was also designated by the USSR rule and party as director of the facility. The first meaningful decision for me was the location of the institute. It was not accidental. The facility is placed near a peaceful town of Pripyat, which was just being built. A nuclear power plant was under construction in nearby Chernobyl at the time, which was supposed to provide clean atomic energy. I decided that the surrounding area would be well guarded and nobody would dare to bother the people in the facility. The institute is a high-security facility surrounded by a tall wall and hidden in the forest. In 1973, the first patients arrived. In the following years, it kept on growing and was extended to accommodate more patients, with new wings and wards getting added. Safe. Status X. Oh, I think that's safe to disabled. Uh-oh. It's awful now. Oh, hi. How are you doing? Oh, aren't you lovely? Oh, you're fucking gorgeous. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm the official Geek. How you doing? I see we could get on swingingly. I'm just gonna step back ever so slowly and turn your music off. Great, I can't see shit. Okay, that was interesting to say the least. I'll turn my torch on now. Thank you. Still balked. What the hell is this? Oh, also there's another radio here.
For some time now, the dimensions have been increasing. It is time to end this. Luckily, we were able to finish the mind reader prototype. Connecting it to a human brain was troublesome at first, but the procedure gives expected results, and the device can be used after entering the intermediary room. Something incredible was achieved here. Something gargantuan. First there was Gagarin, and the first man travels into space. And now we are also multidimensional travelers. If only the world could hear about this.
Binding Capsule. Description. The mind reader system is one of the inventions coming from Professor Kadynovsky, the director of the Swan Institute. In recent years, the patient's visions have become so deep and vivid that they have begun to seep through to new parallel dimensions that run alongside their reality and to imprint on them. The need for understanding these visions is the essence of the evolution has pushed the Institute's personnel to construct a special device that would allow the user to travel to such dimensions. The Swan Institute engineering team, led by Professor Kadynovsky, created a prototype of the mind reader device. It consists of the two key elements. 1. The binding capsule. Innovative technology was used to create the capsule and allow a connection between the device's body and the user's mind. Such a solution is also a security measure against the use of the mind reader by unauthorized individuals. After completing the procedure of binding the user's mind with the mind reader, the user is able to see portals to other dimensions, created by the patients. They are shaped in the form of dark spheres. After entering the dimension, the transition to intermediate room takes place and opens a pathway to the chosen dimension. 2. A mind reader core device. It is a device similar in size to a classic sidearm. It is activated by the point of entry to a circle portal. The device is used to detect force created by patients in hidden parallel dimensions. After the discovery of the first dimensions, the engineering team constructed a prototype to test the mind reader. During the test, they found that the expansion of the dimensions could be stopped by destroying particles of thoughts which they contain. This is why the mind reader was upgraded with a thought obliteration function. That'll do. Run. Why does it say run? Don't follow this path.
This is not the way.
Gotcha. Okay. Control minutes. Why is there blood on the floor? That note's there. Case description, 28th November 1986. Case description of relations. Patient with numerous first and second degree burns on the whole body, but not displaying any damage to the neurological system. A lightning attractor particle discovered at the patient's body, causing her to get hit by lightning several times per day. Lichtenberg's figures, coloured brown and bluish red, form on her whole body. The patient possesses a special ability of summoning ball lightning that follows her steps. That sounds pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Take the key. Okay. Door's jammed. And there's blood on the bed. Fantastic. There's blood everywhere, in fact. Why is there so much blood everywhere? 27th of January 1987. It's getting worse. All employees are living in fear. We do not have control over anything anymore. Patients used to get locked up for safety behind armed doors, but it is us who have to stay behind them now. The whole ward was a joke from the beginning. Humane conditions and good care have never existed here. Those people with diseases have made us see them as wild animals, and now everything turned against us. The worst thing is there's no escape out of here, and the hunt has already begun. Oh no. Why did that dog... Was that brick always there? I guess. Oh. Hi. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that here for now. I'm just gonna pause that a second. Oh, wow, this game's fun. This game's actually really fun. Oh dear. So it looks like there's a type of radiation that's causing these people to have these mutations and causing these illnesses. Swan. And it looks like there isn't going to be no escape, and the inmates now run the asylum, essentially. Probably a bad choice of words there. This is really interesting. I'm enjoying this. Anyway guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more. I've been Official Geek, and I'm signing out. Bye guys!